What's up YouTube, Inferno here, and today we're going to be looking at Don't Starve and Fire and Fuel. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through all the mechanics and everything to do with fire and to fuel the fire in Don't Starve. So the first night you're going to need fire. As you can see, it will get very dark the first night, so the first thing you need to do in this game is get a fire, or this will happen. You'll hear noises, and then this thing called Gruel will come out and start attacking you until you're dead, or unless you find a light source. And it's pretty scary. So you need fire for night, or that will happen. And we're gonna take a look at fire. Can be you can use it as a weapon towards tree to burn them all down. You do not get wood from this though. You get something called charcoal instead, and what charcoal does, it's a decent fuel source, and it can be used to craft a couple different items, so you will need it. This is a huge forest right here I just burned down. So you just get a torch, go up to it, and then burn down a tree or so, and then you chop them down and you get charcoal. You do get some pine cones, but really the only reason you want to do this is for charcoal. Alright, now we're going to take a look. Oh, and also this is how it could be dangerous, is if you put too much wood, the fire could actually catch stuff around it on fire, and you can hurt yourself if you're in the fire too long. Unless you're Willow. Willow will not take fire damage. It's her special perk. And right here, we're going to show you the difference of different foods. So if I eat berries normally, see I have 105, I get 9 food. And then if I cook them, you get a lot more. I think you get 12, 13, 12 if they're cooked, which is a lot more, so it's not a big of a deal to go around and just cook them. And rain will affect the fire. It'll make campfires burn 250% faster, which is a huge difference. Fire pits 200% and torches 150%. And warmth is a factor for winter, and as you can see I'm freezing, and you will take damage. If you do not make a fire, you will freeze, or unless you get close. So fire will help you survive the winter. Alright guys, I covered the mechanics with fire, so now we're going to go into the fuel. So, first things first, fire pits, they take stone and wood to make, 12 stone and 2 wood to make it. Compared to the campfire, it burns stuff twice as longer, so I do recommend, if you're making a base camp, definitely get a fire pit than a campfire, because campfires, they take a little less, but they don't burn stuff as efficiently. And fire pits do not so like, let's say if you make the fire pit really big, I'm pretty sure it will not catch anything around it on fire, so it's safer too. And the items that will burn for 5 seconds for the fire pit, 2.5 seconds if you have just a normal fireplace, not a fire pit. Petals and mushrooms, those are the 2 items that will burn for 5 seconds. And then 30-second items, oh no, I'm sorry, 15 seconds. And then 30-second items is grass, twigs, pine cones, reeds, papyrus, tentacle spots, grass, and wood walls, and also rotten egg. Out of all these, I don't recommend burning any of them unless you're desperate. Besides pine cones, because pine cones to me are pretty useless, and there's such an abundance of them if you chop down a lot of trees. So that's what I use to get my fires going sometimes. And then, okay, now 90-second stuff is turfs, wood, poop, charcoal, beard hair, beefalo wool, rope, living log, and wood flooring. Turfs is the stuff that you dig up with your pitchfork. I could find that kind of being a good source of fueling your fire. Wood, of course, that's a good one. Poop, I don't know how that feels a fire, but it's okay. Charcoal, it's pretty good. And beard hair, I wouldn't use it for that because yeah, it's just a rare resource. Buffalo wool, sim that, don't use that. Rope, nah, I don't think so. And living log, that's rare, so don't use that. Wood, flooring, maybe if you just want to get rid of it. And then let's look at 360-second. This is all the good stuff right here. They last 360 seconds for fire pits, and half as much for fireplaces. Grass, turf, you dig that up. It is said to be the best source of fuel for the fire, but it is not a renewable source, so it could be. It is a good one, as long as if you don't like go digging them up all over the place and just burn them all at once, because then you're kind of screwed. You don't have any grass. And then saplings, just the twig plants, same as the grass turf. Wooden planks, I use these. They're pretty good. You just put the wood together and then throw one in. It'll last you an entire night. And then berry bush, I wouldn't burn berry bushes because it's a good source of food, and food is huge in this game. And then spider eggs, maybe if you think it's junk, you don't need it. And then straw roll. People say a straw roll. Actually, it is probably the most efficient way to burn fuel for your fire, because it takes 9 cut grass in total to make it, and it burns like as if there was 12 in it. So it saves you 3 cut grass, and to craft it, it takes 6 cut grass and 1 rope, and a rope takes 3. So it's probably the most efficient out of all of them. And then you can burn your armor from the wooden armor or log armor, and then the grass armor, as well as the marble armor, which I don't know how you burn stone, but whatever, it works. And that's gonna be it, guys. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and for more Don't Starve.